on the ground.
It's been a minute, to say the least. Yes, I am back on YouTube. I needed to take a little bit of a break, and I figured I would do a little bit of a life update for you guys because you probably don't really recognize this room. Probably don't recognize a lot of things, so I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a recap of basically the last year of my life. So, first things first, I have a puppy. So here she is. Her name is Pepper. She is a Shih Tzu Yorkie mix, which she literally doesn't look like either, which is adorable. So she is only 5 months old, and yes, she's just a part of Matt and I's little family. So that is something that is pretty new for you guys. Another thing, so basically the last year of my life has been very interesting. I graduated in May with my bachelor's in exercise science, and then I decided to move to Columbus. And that was probably one of the best and worst decisions of my life. I learned a lot about myself. I was finally fully responsible for myself in all avenues of life, like financially, having to learn how to basically be an adult. And Columbus was a good and bad experience. Now, Columbus is actually 2 hours away from my hometown. So I moved 2 hours away from my hometown. Literally just me. And, you know, if you guys aren't from Ohio, Columbus is actually one of the more up-and-coming areas. There's a lot to do down there. There's a lot of young people down there, businesses, things like that, opportunities. So Columbus is a place to be. So I figured after college, I would just move to Columbus and figure out life. Yes and no. I was in a very bad living situation, which that's another story for another day. I felt very isolated. I felt very alone. I did have that gymnastics job, which I completely loved, and that was very, very difficult for me to leave that job because out of all the jobs that I've ever had, that's probably the only one I liked. And now I am up here in northern part of Ohio, not necessarily where my family's from, but more on the east side of Ohio, and I moved in with Matt. Matt purchased a house. We are in it right now. I'm sitting in the office, and this is where I do majority of my work. I needed to get out of Columbus because it was a very toxic environment for me to be in. I wasn't really thriving. I was balancing just my job and working out. That's the only thing I had that kept me going every single day was my job. I would do my personal training online and in person and work full-time, and I would basically do that so I wouldn't be at home at all because of my living environment that I was in. It was a very toxic, unhealthy environment. So that's all I did, is I just worked, and I found myself losing myself, and I knew I needed to get out, and I left early. So I moved down that summer, and clearly, well, now it's the fall, but I moved up here during the beginning of the year, and that was the best decision I ever made in my entire life. I was trying to like find jobs up here, and then I just realized, you know what, Nicole, like, you've been doing your online training since you were 19. You took on your first client when you were 19, and you're now 23. You're a certified trainer. You have a bachelor's degree. You have all these credentials. You have experience. You've trained people in person. You've trained them online. Why aren't you pursuing your passion? And that's, I hopped on the Builder brand with Alex. She's amazing, and she helped me make this transition into working for myself and serving my clients fully. So I do work from home, so we're just sitting in an office. Pepper is my little assistant, and that's basically a couple of things that's been going on with my life. Oh, competition wise, I did compete this year. I didn't post like any of my show days. Guys, I apologize. That's all I can say is, like, I'm sorry. I was so overwhelmed with my business launch, and if you've never ran a business before and you're one person, you wear a lot of hats when you're first starting out. Right now, I'm not in a place where I'm looking to hire anyone else out. It's solely just me doing all the things, doing the financial side of things, doing the marketing side of things, doing the discovery calls with my clients, doing the content creation. That's all me, which the content creation is what I love and coaching is what I love, but the financial side and all of that, bleh, I don't like, but it's only temporary. And working for myself has been awesome, but it's also very time consuming, especially when you're just getting started. So that's partially why I haven't been on YouTube. I've really just been staying on Instagram and Facebook, doing my lives, needing to just really focus on my work. But now I'm at a place where I got a new laptop. It's not dying on me or super slow. Got my software downloaded and everything. And I'm like, you know what? I do miss YouTube. I've been on YouTube since I was 14. And you guys have seen me through so many transitions. You've seen me from a makeup guru to just gymnastics videos to college and trying to eat healthy, and then this whole fitness and competing thing, which, guys, I love competing. Like, that's, you guys know my operation is to get my pro card, and that's what right now I'm in my improvement season. So I'm getting ready for my 2019 season. I'm not necessarily cutting down on weight. I'm maintaining and trying to build some lean muscle mass. And I did compete this year. I competed at the North Coast Champs, which is in Kent State. I competed in Chicago and in New Jersey, so at Junior Nationals and NPC Team Universe. So I competed in all those competitions. I did get close to placing. I got 6th place at Junior Nationals, which that was awesome. And then I just kept getting smaller and smaller, so I think that's why I took a 10th place at Team U. And then Coach and I were like closing up shop, time to build. So now I'm in my improvement season, but with competing and traveling to all those places and running that business, like I just steered away from YouTube, and then I just needed a moment to think of what the heck am I doing on YouTube? Because I've been on here for a long time. I find that my channel has gone through so many transitions, and at the end of the day, I just want my YouTube channel to be me. And there are so many aspects of my life. I am a girlfriend, I am a dog mom, I am an entrepreneur, business owner, I am a personal trainer, I am a competitor, I am a foodie, I am all these things, you guys. And it really frustrated me, the fact that I was trying to niche my YouTube channel to one area when that's not me. And I think all of us as humans, we're so complex. And I still love makeup. I still love all those things. I have so many story times. I love conspiracy theories. Like, there's so many things of me that I want to share on my YouTube channel versus just fitness or just gymnastics or just this. Ideally, I want to post 1 to 2 videos a week. One of them being more fitness based because that is to my core, but another one I want to be more fun. Maybe like a get ready with me, maybe some hauls. I am a girly girl too. I'm like a bro and a girly girl, like both the things. And I just want to share it with you guys. So I hope you all are happy that I'm back on YouTube. This is going to be interesting. I know that YouTube is not what it used to be, not at all when it first started. The editing and cinematics that some people do in their videos are so crazy, but I like YouTube how it used to be, the raw and real people. And so that's how I'm going to keep it. Of course, I'm going to edit a little bit, but I'm not going to blow it through the roof, just because that's not me. So, alright, that's enough rambling. I am back on YouTube. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I'm nervous for the first time ever because I don't really know what direction I need to take, but I'm just gonna listen to my heart, listen to what I'm feeling for the day, and that's what we're gonna leave it at. So guys, if you're just sitting here and you haven't been following me on Instagram, make sure you give me a follow. It's just Nicole Ferrier Fitness. And I know I did talk about my online coaching as well. If you're wanting to apply for my online coaching, make sure you check out www.NicoleFerrierFitness.com. nicoleferrierfitness.com, and you guys can do that through there. So I hope you all have a beautiful day. Make sure you hit subscribe and that little notification bell thing. That thing used to not be there. Annoying. Make sure you hit that. Make sure you hit that to make sure that you're getting notifications whenever I post a video, because your girl's back. So you're gonna need that little ring-a-ding. Alright, bye guys.